So I'd like you to give a massive Posture Festival welcome to Anna Madeka and the new African Choir of Norfolk.
I've been here for quite a few years, more than 20 years. So when the opportunity came to actually have the African Choir of Norfolk and Stash approached me, so I felt really privileged and honored to have been asked. How could you say no? You know? So I said yes straight away.
Tonight, there's already so many inquiries about this group of beautiful people next year, but as the festival commissioned this project, it's now become one of the festival's signature projects.
I grew up singing. Back at home, we sing when we are sad, when we are happy, in funerals and weddings and everything. So this just made it like at home. And also, as members here, we're not just individuals. When we're here, we are family, which is more important, and we really enjoy being with each other.
We've been friends for 7 years only. I used to run a pub and that's where I met her. And when the choir came up, she said to me, "Oh, Eunice, I'm having an African choir to putting an African choir together." And I said, "Oh, that's amazing." And she goes, "You're part of it." And I said, "I can't sing." And she said, "Well, too bad you're in, so you have to show up." And then that's the best thing I think I've ever done, really.
It's incredible. We have so much fun.
Because she's done,
But I wouldn't have
amazing.
done it without the passion of people like you. You know, you turn up at every rehearsal, you're completely involved, engaged, you want to see the good of the choir. We all have such busy lives that for people to turn up every week, it's just really humbling.
There's quite a mix of people from different backgrounds from Africa. I think it's good because it brings in that uniqueness, you know, from each culture. Because Africa is very rich in culture, different cultures. Although they're different as well, there's you'll find that there's some overlap in some of the traditions that we follow in Africa. And it's quite interesting because you're learning. It's a learning experience. You're learning from others as well. So, and I particularly like this group because everybody's so authentic. Everybody's so genuine, and it's one of those things where you benefit from your interactions with each other.
I am a performer. I like singing. I like dancing. You know, so it will be good to sort of be able to show what I can do and enjoy it. And when you're singing and you're dancing, it is really infectious. So I want to sort of let people feel that as well. On the launch, it was more like defining our brand, and also we knew that we were capable.
Choir of Norfolk does everything. Normal choirs, you sing and you've got this composure that kind of helps you produce this voice. We don't want that. It's movement. It's audience participation. You know, the clue is in the name. We want to take you to Africa.
Yeah.
When you come out of that room, you've been to 16, 17 countries of Africa. And you know, gradually we're going to start adding those countries so that we actually do 54 songs.
Sang 16 songs, so it was an amazing first performance. Lots of singing, dancing. It was just amazing to be on stage again.
People loved the harmonies, people loved the energy, people loved the ululations, the sounds we made in the middle of songs, the dancing, everything was so vibrant, you know. So
from
we
the
got
costumes, jewelry, everything. It's almost like that was really good.
It was nice to see, it was nice to hear as well.
This wonderful, absolutely amazing sketch you see, Jack made them.
This combines work with a lot of fun, and it just feels like a family and just very friendly, and you just have a nice vibe. And it's absolutely amazing.
The audience gets involved, like back home in the village, isn't it? You know, there is nobody sits down.
You can almost feel the warmth of Africa, smell the dust, smell
the grass.
You can
everything.
everything. You can feel it, and it's so strange. I don't know how this worked, honestly, because we're all different part of Africa, and you know, from west, north, central, and south and east.
Yeah.
But when we sing, we're having fun. We're taking people on a journey.
History Festival are really clever on the way that they've united local artists and international names, because things like the African Choir would not have happened without somebody like Stash thinking outside the box. He supports us. We think so alike in a way that I never thought would be possible with people from two different cultures, you know. He's very much, yes, let's do it. Definitely History Festival, keep doing the great work that they're doing.
Thank you, Stash.
They're changing lives, you know. They're giving opportunities to those who would otherwise not have had it.
There were people who actually became kind of tearful when we were singing Asimbonanga, because it's about Nelson Mandela and the struggle and apartheid. We really managed to convey that, the emotion, you know, the feeling, the context of it. In South Africa, they have a saying which is Ubuntu muntu ngabantu, which means I am because we are. So it's really about togetherness.
Your first audience. The pressure was incredible.
I think the best way to learn more about yourself and more about other people is through the arts and is through music. So, because music always comes with a sort of history. So it's a bit of a history lesson, it's a bit of a culture lesson, and you have fun whilst doing it. And it's brilliant.
Somebody was saying, some of the songs just made the hairs just stand
on it.
It's almost like they felt it. Even though I could not quite understand what it was all about, you just did a brief intro. They're like, as you sang the song, it's almost like they could just feel it. It kind of just gave them that feeling like they're there, and like the hairs of my hand just stood up, you know.
Just gotta keep going now.
And also, it goes to show that what we're doing and what Anna has put together is actually a really great thing. Because if people are in demand of us coming to sing, that means they get it. You see what I mean? We winning their hearts, and which for me is a privilege. It's nice actually that people want to listen to us and watch us dancing and playing music and singing.
It's happened here in Norfolk. It's happened with the History Festival. It's happened with women who would never have even met before.